I've been getting that cake, I've been stacking up. Shawty bad as a bitch, baby, back it up. Pour that dough to the face, I've been catching up. I've been hitting them plays, I've been backing up.
Hello buddy, my name is Spixy and I'm back with another video. So what I'm gonna show you in this video is how to make this map transition inside of Vegas Pro. And before we start with the tutorial, I want to mention that I'm doing Discord edits part 2. So my last Discord edits got like 60k views and a lot of you guys wanted it back. So I'm doing it again. So what you wanna do is go in the description, join my Discord, and then go to the Discord edits channel. Over there, read the rules and make sure to read them, because if you don't, then you know you're not gonna get picked. Read the rules, then post your one clip edit, and you know hopefully you'll get picked. So yeah, that's that, and let's get back to the video. And here we are in Vegas Pro. What I have over here is a song and a clip synced up. Just like that, simple as that. And what you want to do then is drag your second clip. So here I have my second clip and sync that up as well. Here we have it synced up. Now for better result, sync up your two clips to claps or beats on a transition. So over here we have a beat. Over here we have a beat, so I'm gonna sync my clips like that, so you know it switches to this clip on this beat to make it nicer. Then what you wanna do is make two new video tracks, right click on the track, insert video track, and then insert video track, just like that. Then what you wanna do is drag in the chapter 3 map and the chapter 3 cursor, just like that. Now if your thing is not transparent, what you can do is right click on it, properties, media, and change this over here to pre-multiplied, just like so, but mine is transparent, so I'm good to go. So now all you have to do is apply the presets, so make sure you install the presets, which are linked in the description. So we have the map, and then we have the cursor, like so. So here are the presets. Now what I want you to do is make sure your preview isn't set to like best full, because as you know, it's really resource intensive, so make sure it's something like preview auto. But now what you want to do is basically sync it up. So select both of them, so hold control, select this one, and hold control select this one, so you select both. And then as you can see, the cursor is on the map and it kind of like clicks on it, you see that? Boom. So you want to make sure it's synced to when your clip switches, so just like that, somewhere around here. Boom. So that is good, and as you can see, synced up. If I go back, boom, as you can see, clicks and then goes away, so that's good. And then what you want to do is of course shorten this, so look at where the keyframes end. So it's not really hard. As you can see, the keyframes end over here, and you can just shorten this, so it's, you know, not that long, just like that. So yeah, once you shorten it, what you want to do is change the position, because we want, you know, this to be on where we are on the map. So first thing you want to do is check where you are on the map, so go in your second clip. And if you don't know how to zoom in, you can go to masked over here, just click on mask and then click on this tool over here, and then you can, you know, move it around and zoom in. So as you can see, we're over here on the map, which is somewhere around here, you know, on the map we have on screen. So you wanna go on there, so go on the cursor, cursor is the top one. You know, make sure chapter 3 cursor is on top of the map one. So go here, and we're gonna change some stuff up. So only things we're gonna focus on is Shift X and Shift Y. This other thing does not matter. So go on Shift X, or actually both of them, and just remove these 4 keyframes. So make sure you leave this, but remove these 4 keyframes that I just removed. And now we're gonna customize, you know, where it is. So basically make sure you're on this point, so only these values get, you know, changed. And now just change it. So move Shift Y to the location you want. So over here, we kind of got it perfect, but if you need to move Shift X, you can do that as well, just like that. And yeah, that is basically it. Copy these ones. So once you're done, make sure, you know, they're both selected. So click this, hold Control and click this to select them both. Click Control C to copy, and then go over here. So as you can see, this is where like all of them end. So follow this pattern and paste them here, so it's all like aligned, as you can see. Now make these 2 keyframes to slow fade, right click slow fade and right click slow fade, just like that. Now you might want to tweak some settings. Your marker might go a little bit to the right side or whatever. So in order to fix it, it's really easy. What you want to do is go in the middle, so where Z distance is, go over here in the middle, and then follow these steps. So I left a notepad in the description. It basically tells you what to do. As you can see, Shift X says minus 0.006, so we're gonna go down by that many frames. So here we have 75, so 75 minus 6 is 71, or not 71, 69. Yes, it says 69, and 252. So let's see what it says for Shift Y. So Shift Y minus 11, so 52 minus 11, that's 41. So you're gonna make this, you know, 241. or whatever it says, and then make both of these keyframes to slow fade. Just like that, just like that, and everything should be kind of in sync, and you should be good to go, just like that. So go on this clip and apply your impact or effect or whatever you want. Basically, I'm gonna be applying the stack impact, which you can also apply because I left it in the Google Drive. Then on this clip as well, double click on here, minus 30 frames backwards, and apply the impact. So here are the impacts applied. Now what you want to do is apply some effect. So go to video effects and search for color correction and click on secondary, this one. Then apply the default one onto the first clip. Now customize these settings right now. So drag your saturation down, move your gamma a bit down, and gain. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just do something like this. Then keyframe all of the stuff that you changed, and then go to the keyframe tab. So scroll down and then go over here, drag this all the way back. Now make sure this is ticked, but if it's ticked then it's fine. So yeah, drag these keyframes down, and then basically add a point over here. So make sure there's a point over here and then over here. And then over here you want to make all of these to 1. So drag them back to normal values. And that is basically it. As you can see, it will go down to this. And then what you want to do is fade this out by 0.15 frames. So as you can see, something like that is good. And then you can do the same thing for this one. Fade it in, just like that. Now we can apply a color corrector on the second clip as well. Apply it. And then drag the settings down. So saturation down, gamma, gain. For this one, don't do it like too much. So something like, mediocre, whatever, like this. And keyframe the values that you changed. Now, as you can see, keyframe them over here. So we're fine. So go a bit over here and drag them back, or, put them back to 1. So it will go from this, fades out, fades in. Yeah, that is basically it essentially. Now, if you like it, how it looks, you can keep it like that, but what I would do is render it. So I would go from this point over here to all the way to here, because we have TwixtorPRO applied over here. So you want to make sure it's from here all the way to over here, just like that. And once you think, it's all good, go to File, go to Render As, and then render it. Now make sure your width and height matches your project width and height. So as you can see, it says project 2560 by 1440, and this says 2560 by 1440. So make sure you do this, because if you don't, then your thing will glitch. So once you have done that, you can name this whatever you want, and then click render. Now once the render is finished, drag your render file in and remove these files and replace it with this one. Now I'm not gonna do that because I'm kind of lazy, so I'm gonna make a new video track and place this on top of these ones. So here we have the thing, and all we have to do now is add the sound effect and add the beat shake preset. So basically go to where it kind of clicks in. So for me it clicks in basically over here. So I'm gonna go over here, maybe mark it, then go 10 frames backwards, cut over here and apply the preset and make sure it works. So boom, as you can see, it clicks in, goes out, and of course now we can add a sound effect. So I added a few sound effects, camera shutter or the mouse click, but I like the mouse click better, so I'm gonna pick that. So what you're gonna do is shorten this a bit and see how that sounds like. Now I actually like it a little bit high pitched, so I'm gonna hold Control and drag this down to make it high pitched. Yeah, just like that. And as you can see, it's kind of laggy, but you get the point. The effect works, everything is nice, and yeah, everything works. And thank you so much guys for watching. If you have any ideas for any tutorials, leave them down below, or actually join my Discord and tell me the ideas you have, because I don't know, just why not. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. This was Spixy, I'm out.